Our next guest, if you guys have been in the Facebook groups, you probably have seen him talk about Facebook ads specifically. He's really impressed me and a lot of others about how he's truly tapped Facebook advertising. He did a blog post about how he generated $80,000 in sales from Facebook ads. Shelby Craig is the owner and CEO of Rocket Shirts, and he's here to really talk about his process and how you guys can apply some of these principles he's used to kind of clear up the gray area around some of these social advertising and online advertising. Come on, Shelby. Thank you.
Well, let's, who's ready to make some money? Right? We have a timeshare presentation afterwards, so we're glad you guys are here. And we'll get you guys plugged into that. You guys full? See, here's the deal. You guys ate lunch, and now you're in a carb coma, and I got to wake you up. You all right? You got to get going, got to get exciting. And so, in the words of Cardi B, let's make some money. All right? That was a bad one. Well, hey, yeah, my name is Shelby Craig. I cannot tell you what to do right today, but I will tell you what I have done wrong, and maybe you can learn from those mistakes. I am going to give you some things today that if you grab hold of these, everything else has been practical about shipping and about branding. Let's make some money. All right? Those things are important, but at the end of the day, we're in business to make money, correct? We're not in the business of being busy. We're in the business of making money. The machines aren't making noise. They're not making money. You can put that in your shop. It's good. So, that's what we're going to talk about today. I think they gave me a clicker. All those things are good. Shipping makes you money because you're shipping products out. Branding is so important. Matt did a great job. Someone asked about a book on branding somewhere up there. Story Brand. Fantastic book. If you haven't read it, it will do an amazing, amazing job of helping you brand and tell your story. More importantly, telling your client's story through social media and things like that. What's that? Don Miller. Yeah, he wrote a book called Blue Light Jazz back in the day, and then he wrote a marketing business book. Fantastic. So, all right. All right. That's me and my wife. That's in our brand new location. We just moved in there at the beginning of May. It was pretty exciting. We expanded. I have been in the print industry for, this is my 17th year. I've been doing printing in some capacity. I've been doing Facebook marketing and regular marketing, print marketing for a long time. I started working for our competitor in town for about 5 years. I took them from about $200,000 in sales to $1.3 million in sales in about 11 months. And then they kept saying no to all my ideas, and so I said, peace out, sauerkraut. And so we started Rocket Shirts. They were quoting people 4 to 6 weeks out, and so I wanted to start a company that did things in days, not weeks. And so we launched Rocket Shirts with that mentality. Our standard turnaround is 3 to 5 business days. If we can't get it done then, we're not going to do it at all. All right? We work in the urgency. We work in the speed. We work long hours. We make sure that we get shirt done and make sure it happens. All right? So, this is me and my wife. This is at our grand opening. She's beautiful. She makes me look good. This is my family. Before you judge me, just hang on. This is my family. I got 4 beautiful daughters. The one on the far right is my oldest biological daughter. The one in the middle is my youngest biological daughter. The one on the bottom left, that's Bella. She is in between those two. And then the girl on the left, that's my one-night stand. I'm just kidding. This is my foster daughter right here. My other foster daughter, her name's Sierra. She is 16 years old. They called us in September of last year and said, hey, can you have a 24-hour placement? We said, absolutely, and you know what today is. So it's been a long journey with her. She's fantastic. She's beautiful. And we love being foster parents. We get the opportunity to adopt Bella on the bottom left in the next 8 weeks. We just got to court, we get to adopt her, and so that's my family. This is why I do what I do. These are my girls. I have no men in the family. My dog was a man. He is becoming more and more girly every single day. It's bad. So there's no testosterone in my home, so that's why I stay at work sometimes to make things happen, to be around other men so we can grunt and hit each other. Those are my girls, and this is why I do what I do. This is my why. If you don't have a why, you better figure it out. Because if you ain't got a why, you ain't got a business. So here's what we got going on. We're going to talk about Facebook marketing, okay? And we're going to talk about Facebook marketing from a 30,000-foot view. And so I can't dig into everybody's situations. I thought, well, let me create an ad for someone here in this room and let's make them some money tomorrow. But then that wouldn't be fair for the other 99 of you. And so I want to give you a 30,000-foot view of Facebook marketing. And so we can dig in a little bit deeper. I do believe, Bruce, that we have I'm going to be in a workshop tomorrow. You said yes, and then you said no, and yes. I don't really know. Yeah? Okay. So you can ask me all the questions that you want. If you want to ask me questions later, I'm here all night. I'm by myself. I have no one to answer to, not even my wife this week. And so I can stay as long as you want to answer your questions. But today we're going to talk about Facebook marketing. So again, think about this from a 30,000-foot view. Raise your hand if you do Facebook marketing now. Raise your hand if you spent $100 on Facebook marketing. $200. Raise your hand if you spent $10,000. Let's go big. Go home. I knew you guys did. I get targeted by you guys all the time. To be fair, if you don't know Justin with Oklahoma Shirt Company, I'm actually a subscriber of Oklahoma Shirt Company. I've never been to Oklahoma. I just love you guys. So I wear the shirt, and it's great. So my pastor is from Oklahoma, and I give shirts to him, and I keep some. And anyway, so if you haven't met those guys, you're going to hear from him tomorrow. So $10,000. Anyone spent $5,000? Everybody's hand went down. Okay. Raise your hand if you have a consistent campaign that you do on a regular basis on Facebook. You have a marketing strategy for Facebook. 1. We got a long ways to go. All right. So maybe this is not irrelevant for you. Let's talk about how Facebook works, okay? Facebook is a business and their objective is to generate profit. Is that your objective too?
Yes.
Yes. Whoa. Is that your objective too?
Yes.
Okay. If not, we can go down to Starbucks and just drink coffee because we're here to make money, all right? Their business model is to generate profit. How do they do that? To keep people on the platform as much as possible. And how do they do that? By showing ads that get clicks. Here's the deal. If you don't click an ad, Facebook doesn't make any money. They started out free. That was great. They got you hook, line, and sinker, right? It's like a bad drug. They got you. You checked it like the refrigerator, knowing nothing's in it, but you still open the door. You get in there. You're like, man. Then they're like, hey, look at these ads. You're like, hey, I ain't ever seen that product before. And you start clicking. Then you ever been down that rabbit hole? You're on Facebook, you're checking your feed, then you see an ad, you're like, well, I never used that product before. I have never used a scalp massager while shampooing my hair. And you click that, and you're like, well, look at this product. And you're like, oh my God. Next thing you know, you spent $200 on Amazon for nothing that you originally clicked. Just me? Okay, just making sure. But that's how they make money, all right? To keep you on the platform, to show ads that get clicks. And if they get clicks, then, let me click that. How they have to make sure that the ad is good. So here's the deal. How does Facebook determine if an ad is good? It's called click-through rates, all right? Number of clicks divided by number of times the ad is displayed equals your CTR percentage or your click-through rates, all right? Personal or business click-through rates runs this world. Every single day. Amazon thrives off of it. I feel like we talked about Amazon way too much, by the way. But we keep going back to it. Walmart runs off of it. Best Buy runs off of it. I bought something at Best Buy yesterday in the airport because I was in the airport for 11 and a half hours just waiting on my plane to get there. And I ran out of battery and all my cables were in my suitcase. And so I went and spent $80 on a power bank at a Best Buy kiosk, put my email address in, and guess what I have been getting today? Yep. Facebook marketing for Best Buy. It was this world and YouTube. Let's talk about two advertisers. Advertiser A showed an ad to 100 people, 2 people clicked. This gives you a CTR of 2%. If the advertiser pays Facebook an average of $1 per click, how much money has Facebook made?
$2.
Very good. Number 2, advertiser B shows an ad to 100 people as well. 5 people click. CTR equals 5%. If advertiser pays Facebook an average of $1, then the revenue Facebook makes off of 100 people is how much?
$5.
Who is Facebook going to show? Whose ad is Facebook going to show more?
B.
Why?
Makes more money.
But why is it making more money?
More percentage.
More percentage. It's got a higher content. It's a better ad. It's more relevant. People are resonating with it. The more comments, the more engagement, the more clicking you do, Facebook will do this. And Facebook could even offer this ad right here at 75 cents a click and still make more money than the other person that only had 2 clicks. And that's how that works. And oftentimes, Facebook will charge advertiser B 75 cents and then can boost the other person that only got 2 clicks $1.25, and now they're even making more money. Dang, Facebook. It's all about click-through rate. It's all about relevancy. It's all about how good your ad is to make sure that you're talking to the right person. I just talked to a man just a second ago, and he was like, I keep getting ads from a shop right down the road. I'm already a customer. Do you ever see ads and you're like, you missed that one? Hey, come do yoga. No. I am not your target market for yoga. All right? I'm just not. Eating bacon? Absolutely. There's a bacon, I got targeted for a bacon fest, and it was like preaching to the choir. I'm like, hallelujah. I just keep clicking. I love it. I'm hoping bacon comes through the screen. All right? So, advertiser B will always win. Advertiser B will always be showed more often, and advertiser A will always spend more money per click. Every single time. So ingredient number 1, 2, converting clicks to customer is to make sure that we have a relevant audience. The only way to get a high click-through rate is to show the right ad to the right people at the right time. So what does this mean? Well, here's what it means. If we're selling Madden 2018 to people, who do we want to show the ads to? Not anyone that bought Tiger Woods. Is he still relevant? Let's make Tiger great again, okay?